And you can see this is just the tip of the iceberg because it just happens that this is a summary. And you can customize this summary to any of the reports and the data that you really want to see that is most important for you. And that you do that under this customization. So under reports, you can see real time. So actually, if I click on this and if there were people right now live on my homepage, it would show me that. And again, it will show you where they came from, your traffic sources, etc. Audience. But this can be really, really good information. So you can see here in my situation, it's sharing with me that almost 46% of the people are female and 54% are male. Interesting. So you can see, obviously, age. It's interesting. I bet the younger people are coming from YouTube. I can guarantee you that. And again, gender. So interests. And again, interests are only if people actually have provided that kind of information. So the audience part, frankly, for me, I want to know how many people are accessing my site on desktop versus mobile. Why? Well, almost everybody's using mobile these days, right? But you want to also make sure that any of your pages are optimized for mobile. So ironically here, in this time frame, can't even see the time frame here. It looks like it's only 7 days. 75 people, or 83%, were on desktop, and only just roughly 17% were on mobile. So you start to get a sense of where and how people are accessing your site. Now, user flow. I showed this to one of my members when we were reviewing this very same information, and it blew his mind because this, believe me, this one is gold. It shows you where people start. So in this particular scenario, 115 sessions total, and there was 95% or 95 of that 115 dropped off, meaning they did not go any farther on my site. So 43 of those landed on the homepage. Now, if we follow these little lines, we can see where did they go from my homepage. So here, 4 of them went to my blog. So that is through traffic. And actually, now it's showing from the blog, 3 stopped there. They dropped off. So they hit the blog, they read what was on the blog, and then they were gone. But 1 went even farther, and that's where we follow this line. And they ended up at the resource library, which is on my site. So this tells you where people are dropping off and where they are continuing and where they're going. For example, and you can see they go from your sales page to the checkout, and then they bail. They never make it to the thank you, or they never make it to the library. You got a problem on your checkout. Or if they hit the sales page and they don't go anywhere, you got a problem on the sales page. So can you guys see how valuable this information is? It's just incredible.